compelled to put in that montage this morning of me putting on my new blanket on the bed, that blanket that I got at Costco yesterday. So yeah, it's really pretty, and I thought I would show it to you guys on the bed in case you are a Costco shopper and were wondering what it looks like. There you have it. Anyways, I have been up for some time, and I posted to my Instagram this morning my little Q&A, so I've kind of been responding to a lot of those questions this morning. And one thing that's going on today, you guys, if you follow me in the Like to Know It app, that shopping app I was talking about yesterday, they're actually having an in-app sale that's unique to the app. So check it out if you guys are interested. They have a lot of stuff that is exclusively on sale within the app. And one of the stores that is in the sale is Skin Store. So you can get really good deals on sunscreen and skincare products, so definitely check it out. Anyways, I am making another cup of coffee here, and I think I'm gonna do a decaf actually, because it's getting into the decaf hours. I just love the taste of coffee. I'm gonna hang on my refrigerator here. What was I gonna say to you guys? Oh, I get a lot of questions about, can I recommend products for combination skin? You guys, combination skin, I vote that we eliminate that concept from our language. To me, combination skin is the most vague thing on the planet. The reason I don't like the term combination skin is because there's so many different skin conditions on the face that can have a combination of different morphologies. You have dry patches, oily patches, redness. So I never know what people mean when they say combination skin. Do you have rosacea? Do you have eczema? Are you dealing with an irritant contact dermatitis? Is it acne and you've got patches of dryness from drying acne products? So yeah, I am not a fan of combination skin. Today specifically, I was getting a question about can I recommend a cleanser for combination skin? There are good cleansers and bad cleansers. Bad cleansers may be harsh or drying. They may have a ton of goofy ingredients that can be irritating, but that's a product specific issue. Cleansers that I recommend are like the CeraVe cleansers, any of them. They're all good in my opinion. Some people don't like them, fine. It's a consumer preference. You know, some people find that they're irritating or just not that wow worthy. The Neutrogena hydrating cleanser is also good. So the Vanity Cream one is good. Simple Gel Micellar Cleanser Water. No, not water. Simple Micellar Gel Cleanser. That's a great one. I'll list some cleansers down below, but you know that meme by The Rock where he's like, it doesn't matter what you think. Every time I read about asking me like a specific type of cleanser, I think in my head, it doesn't matter, it's going down the sink. Because cleansers, I mean, they do their thing, then you rinse them off. I mean, they're not that special. But yeah, anyways, let me get this in my system. But before I do that, earlier this week, my FabFitFun box came, and I wanted to unbox it right away, and so I just filmed that footage, so I'll insert that here. You guys, my FabFitFun box arrived. Although this, I mean, it's kind of a goofy thing to complain about, but they put this large tracking order number sticker on the box, which kind of bums me out. I mean, I imagine maybe it peels off. I always love these boxes that they send it in, but this just kind of ruins it. Like, it covers up the FabFitFun part of it. Anyways, so I've been getting FabFitFun for a long time now, and I love it. This is not sponsored whatsoever. I'm not a FabFitFun affiliate or anything, but if you do sign up, I get like rewards points to add stuff to my box if I wanted to, and you get a discount. I love it. It comes seasonally, and the best part about it, and what I highly recommend doing if you get this box, is that you can customize it, so you can dictate what goes in your box. That is key. If you don't do that, you'll get a crummy box. I know from experience. This last box, the summer box, I swear, it's one of the best. I have worn the little robe thing that came with it, like on a consistent, almost daily basis. I love that. Fall home decor tips with Kristen Cavallari. Oh my God, I was obsessed. I know a lot of YouTubers say that, but I was obsessed. Well, okay, that is hyperbole. I wasn't obsessed. I just watched The Hills when it was popular. I loved that show. What was that guy's name? Ricky Bobby Sue? I can't remember his name. He was such a bad influence on whatever girl he dated. Yeah, clearly I have a strong memory of that show, but I always enjoyed watching that show. Oh cool, we've got some pumpkin spice recipes from Cavallari. So I wonder if any of those are vegan. Ooh, the pumpkin spice date shake sounds good. I might have to make that. All right, I selected this as an item. It is a laundry spray crease release for removing wrinkles. I thought I could use this with my Jazzy Costco steamer. When I was a child, one of my chores was ironing. I love to iron, but now I just don't make the time for it. However, I have gotten that steamer and it's a nice time saver. It doesn't require a board or anything. But what I was getting at is when I was a child and my chore was ironing, I loved spraying the spray starch. I mean, I would spray starch everything. Pillowcases. I mean, we were starched up in our fabrics because of me. So yeah, I got that. I thought it would be fun to use. And then what else did I get? I also got this mason jar hydration kit. I just filmed a video on puffy under eyes for you guys, and I was talking about staying hydrated to reduce under eye puffiness. Let's see. Ooh, this looks like a really nice water bottle. It's got a grippy cushion on the outside. It's glass. It's by Mason Jar. And it's got a nice spout. Ooh, I like that. It holds 2 cups. This is gonna be good for my athletic greens drink that I like having in the morning. Cool. This is like a koozie, which you need here. Koozies are key for not having that condensation on everything. Such a pain. What is this? The Beauty Crop Glow Milk. I have no idea what this is. It's vegan. Glow Milk is a liquid radiance in a bottle. Create a long-lasting lip from within look. I don't remember adding this. I think it was something they just dumped in. Oh, it's not in focus. The Beauty Crop Milk Shake It Up. It's got coconut oil and argan oil in it. Now, coconut oil can and often does actually cause acne breakouts. So I don't think it's definitely not something I selected for this box. These I definitely did select. These hair clips. Oh, I'm excited for these. 8 other reasons. I needed some of these and they're really pretty. Let's take them out of the plastica. That's good for like getting your hair out of your face. Cool. And I also got, I think this is a piece of jewelry. It came in this nice bag. It's by somebody named Jenny Bird. And, oh pretty, it's a dangly necklace. It has this like silver noodle on it. Looks like it's a pretty long chain. Jenny Bird. Yeah, I picked this because I'm in the market for some more jewelry always. I always pick a jewelry option. I also got this lavender spray for my pillows. Calming lavender scented mist. I don't ever really use these, but they're nice to spray. I like spraying those things actually in my linen drawers. or just my dresser drawers. I think they smell nice. And I also got the Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior. Now, I talked about these products in my video on polyglutamic acid. I talked about all of the Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior products except this one, the hydration gel. This one does not have fragrance in it, unlike I think most of those other ones. So it looked pretty good. And it also has, in addition to polyglutamic acid, which is really good for skin hydration and smoothing out wrinkles and fine lines, it also has hyaluronic acid in it and Chondrus crispus extract. So I kind of wanted to try this out for you guys. And then I also got something from Nectar. What is this? Feels like some sort of glasses. I can't quite remember if I got sunglasses or I think these might be, yes, these are blue light blocking glasses. I got these for evening computer work. Oh, well, hey guys, they're kind of cute. Yeah, this is good it's good to wear the blue light blocking glasses, I would imagine, at nighttime before going to bed, because that blue light, it can keep your brain awake for a long time, which is not good. So that's kind of why I got them, because I tend to do computer work in the evening. Cool. And last but not least, I got this cute tote bag. Oh, it's a basket. It's not even a bag. Here I am going on and on about it being a tote bag, and it's a basket. It's cute though. I got this, I think, just to store stuff in, because I always have stuff floating around. And this is cute. It's just a little woven basket that collapses. I really like that. All right, never mind. Scratch the tote bag. But sitting in the bag, it looked like, sitting in the box, it looked like a tote bag. Cool. So yeah, that's everything that I got in my FabFitFun box this time around. More wins. Really excited about this. And I will wear the necklace, of course. Actually, I'm gonna put all of my goodies into my new little tote. I love these barrettes too. 8 other reasons. Let's take them out and see how easy they are to take out. Not too bad. I'm going to donate this. I don't know how I ended up with that. I didn't select it, but yeah, I'm going to donate this. I donate a lot of stuff to women's shelters, so that I will donate. But cool, yeah, I'm happy with the contents of this month's box, and I look forward to spritzing my linens with this. Update on the Arrow Garden. I elected to move it over here by the window because the grow light is pretty bright. And I wanted to share with you guys though, look at the cute succulent that came in the mail from Hiram. He sent that to me as a thank you gift for the clip that I gave him for his video, which I thought was so nice because he basically is thanking me for promoting me in his video, which is like so sweet. I mean, like, what a nice person, right? To offer to promote another YouTuber and then to thank them for that with a gift. I just thought that, what a nice person. But yeah, isn't that cute, you guys? A little succulent there with the grow light. I also got this as a PR gift. It's some kind of seeds, and what's really cool, I planted them. Came with like a little peat moss thing that you had to break up and put in there and then put the seeds in. But it's got a wick that goes up through the ceramic, and you put water here in the base, and it keeps, you know, it waters from the bottom basically. So hopefully this will work. If the seeds don't sprout, then I'm definitely saving this apparatus to try to sprout other stuff in the future. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of meal prep, if you will, or just prepare some things. I'm gonna make my strawberry chia pudding, so I'm gonna get the strawberries washed up. And I think I'm going to make some broccoli nugs, like veggie nuggets. I found a recipe for some. They just use veggies and almond flour. So I thought I would try making those. The recipe says that you can freeze them. I thought it would be fun to try that out. So let me get my oven preheated and I'll start washing my strawberries. I'll put on my veggie apron. All right, so I'm preheating my oven and I'm just gonna steam up this broccoli and the remaining baby carrots that I have there. This pot I got a while ago and I love it. It's by a company called Our Place, I wanna say. And it's got a little steamer basket you can put in to steam veggies. But while that gets to steaming, I'm gonna go ahead and make my strawberry chia pudding. I've showed this in like a favorites video before. Basically, I just wash a container of strawberries, 32 ounces, and then put them in the blender with the tops on and add a 1/4 cup of chia seeds and a splash of lemon juice, puree together, and it sets up as a chia pudding. It's pretty good, and I scoop it up into a bowl in the morning and have it for breakfast with some toppings. It's delicious. All right, so I just washed the strawberries, and I didn't even bother to let them really dry because why bother? And people always ask me, like, why do I put them in with the tops? Like, doesn't that taste weird? You don't taste them at all. And it just saves a lot of time and energy not chopping them off. You can totally put these in smoothies too. You don't taste them once the tops are blended in, and it doesn't like discolor the stuff. It's still like a pretty pink even with the tops on. All right, and to the blender I'm just gonna add a splash of the lemon volcano. I've been so happy with this stuff, the Italian volcano. I guess that's more than a splash. It's quite a bit. I like it really citrusy. You don't have to add that much though. And then I used to puree this and then mix in the chia seeds, but I'm just gonna go ahead and mix them in. I've done it a few times. All right, this of course is from the club, the Nutiva bag of chia seeds. It's the dumbest design. Like getting the chia seeds out of here, it's like, I can't even fit my hand in here. And like, it's really hard to scoop out. It's just begging for a disaster, but I'm pretty impressed that I'm even able to do this one-handed while vlogging it. You see, that's begging for a mess. Let's see if I can do it. See if I can do it. Ooh, chia skillage. All right. And it's really that easy. Just pour it into the Pyrex, and then the chia seeds will thicken up, and I'll have chia pudding. All right, so that's going in the fridge. This lasts me like 7 days. I've never tested how long it stays fresh for, but it's at least fresh at 7 days. I usually finish it by then. Yeah, it's just nice because strawberries, they go moldy really quickly. But I'm gonna clean my blender because I'm going to be making my broccoli nugs in there, and I don't want them to taste like chia pudding. All right, so my veggies are steamed and they're gonna go into the blender, or you could use a food processor. That's a little al dente. Hopefully it's not a problem. All right, there's the veggie puree. I'm just gonna put it into a bowl. All right, to the veggie puree, we're gonna add 2/3 of a cup of almond flour. And then it says to season it. So I'm gonna season it with the Everything Bagel seasoning because I just like this stuff. You could just use salt and pepper if you wanted to. hot. They're gonna go in the oven at 400 degrees for 15 minutes, and then you take them out and flip them and bake them for another 15 minutes. Alrighty, my nugs came out of the oven and they're cooled here. They look pretty good. So I will taste test one of these for you guys. We'll see how they came out. All right, here I am with my tasting plate. They held up really nicely. Even though the dough was pretty mushy, they came together in the oven and held up. They were a little precarious to flip at the 15-minute mark, so you might want to bake them for 20 minutes before trying to flip them. That might help, but it could also be because some of mine were larger. I think this is actually the perfect nugget size. All right, let's give it a taste. That's good. This is what the interior looks like. That's really good. Highly recommend these. Yeah, that's really good. I think the everything bagel seasoning was a good call because the onions give it a nice flavor. They're a little sweet too, for some reason. I don't know why that is. I guess the carrot. It does taste like broccoli, so if you hate broccoli, you might want to choose another vegetable, but I think broccoli or cauliflower are a good choice just because of the consistency of what you get in the puree from a broccoli or a cauliflower. It's like kind of the right balance between sort of fibrous and water. I think if you chose another veggie, you might run into an issue with too much water, in which case you'd want to add more almond flour. But yeah, this is a pretty flexible recipe. Highly recommend. I'll link it down below for you guys. Definitely make this. Came together really, really quickly. Well, hey guys, I just got out of the shower and of course washed my face, did the double cleanse like I normally do, and rinsed that off while I was in the shower, and so my skin is still damp. I'm going to go ahead and apply the Wrinkle Warrior as just a moisturizer. Now, this product has hyaluronic acid, which is a humectant that holds water in the skin. It trickles down and basically just helps hold water from me just cleansing that water, and then it brings water up from the deeper layers to hydrate up the upper levels of the epidermis. And in hydrating the skin, it just improves skin barrier function, smooths out wrinkles and fine lines. But if you don't pair it with an occlusive ingredient, whether it be in that product or a separate product on top, then the hyaluronic acid will hold the water, but it can only hold on to it so long. The water will just evaporate, and in doing so will pull more water out of your skin and dry out your skin. So you always want to use hyaluronic acid with occlusive ingredients to prevent that from happening. And it'll be more profound if you were in a dry climate like Colorado or up in the mountains or something. But this product also has, I'm gonna put a little on my neck here, also has polyglutamic acid. Now, unlike hyaluronic acid, polyglutamic acid is not something that's naturally present in our skin. It's completely different. Polyglutamic acid holds water quite well, just like hyaluronic acid. Some argue, some of the cosmetic formulators will argue that it actually holds more water than hyaluronic acid to plump up the epidermis, but it also creates a thin film on the surface of the skin to trap that water in. So it's not only a humectant, it's also got occlusive properties to it. So pairing it with hyaluronic acid, they're a perfect pairing. The hyaluronic acid trickles down, grabs onto water from the deeper layers, and then from what you just cleansed with, holds it there, and then so likewise the polyglutamic acid trickles in, but it also kind of seals everything in. Super lightweight. It's great for people who have oily skin or just looking to smooth out the skin surface. And you've got the occlusive component there that I was just mentioning. Let me get my body moisturizer on. Now, one thing that can happen with hyaluronic acid and also this polyglutamic acid, it's hydrating up the top layer of the skin. In principle, that's fantastic because it improves skin barrier function to be hydrated and whatnot. And then the polyglutamic acid kind of traps everything in there and helps it hold on to water. But a negative thing that can happen is that when you have that increased hydration, it makes products, it increases the uptake of other active ingredients. So it's possible, and not out of the woods, to get get a lot of irritation from hyaluronic acid products because they are helping to increase hydration. They're helping to increase penetration of other ingredients into the skin. I'm just putting some moisturizer on my body. So you can get actually worsening irritation when you use hyaluronic acid if you pair it with a ton of other products, serums, ingredients that have fragrance. Remember, a lot of fragrance ingredients, they're vasodilators. They cause the blood vessels to dilate, which leads to redness and irritation. You now have a situation where those ingredients can get in, have better entry because of the hyaluronic acid. So you certainly can get more irritation with hyaluronic acid. Even though it's inert, it's not something you're going to develop an allergy to. You're not going to develop an allergy to it. It's part of your natural skin already. But yeah, that is one thing that can happen. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's vlog. If so, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.